Okay, so today is 30th July 2015, a day after the release of Windows 10. And here I have just upgraded my 8.1 to 10 Windows 10, and I thought I should share some of the cool features they have in there. As you can see, this is the login page, quite modern, simple, and cool. Let's log in and see what sort of things we have there. Hopefully my password works. Okay, so something might have gone wrong. Let me try it again. Okay. Okay, let's see. Taking quite a long time to. Okay, so there we go. We immediately land in the home page, or not say like the desktop. Unlike before in 8.0, where you normally gets to the apps, and then people find it difficult going to the desktop. So I think most of the features in 8.1 haven't changed. The only changes I see is mostly the design, I mean the user interface, to bring this fine user experience to the mainstream users. Um, as you can see, it comes with the default control panel, and this computer or this PC or whatever you might call it, my computer, by default it's on the taskbar, or pinned to the taskbar. You have my pictures, whatever documents, and store everything here. Simple. One quite thing, new thing that I saw was, for example, if I'm using this, let's say this is the task I'm performing. Let's say I minimize it. I know there's indication here, but still I can just click on that one, and if I have like 3 or 4, it will show here, as you can see. So I can just get back to it. I don't have to mouse over, or just click to see which one I'm using. For example, if I click on that 1, 2, so let's say I minimize all of them, and then I click on that. You see the text that I'm working out will come side by side, for example, and I can just click on any one that I want. So but the most important thing in 8.1, you normally mouse over at the top right corner to see the settings and possibility to switch the computer off, or restart, or shut it down totally, or just put it to sleep. In 10.0 or Windows 10, you have all your apps and everything here, and of course the most important thing is you never go out of your desktop, so you don't have to wonder as to how to get back to your desktop. You always see it. And of course this is also expandable. You can just hold it, drag and drop uh, on both sides, so whatever you are doing, you are in control. You don't get lost or get out of the desktop. From here, of course, you see, if you want to get more apps here, there's more apps, as you can see here. You just click there, and then you see all your apps. One thing that I was expecting is this bar should have been quite, probably drag and drop, that I could drag it here to get more space. I feel this is too small. As you get more apps and more apps, this is quite on small screens. I don't know how it's going to be. I'm using a big desktop, so you can, but still I feel it's too small for me. So probably this should have been drag and drop, that I can drag this a little bit to this side to have more space for these apps. But anyway, having said that, still I think it's still better than in 8.1. And again, you can just I'm not sure, haven't tried drag and drop, but if you, for example, want to add something to the apps here, let's look for my office, for example. Microsoft Office. As you can see here, I've installed that one. So from here I could just say right click and pin to start. This is start, and that is your taskbar. So for example, if I do that, immediately it comes there. This doesn't close in 8.1. Anytime you do that, it closes the apps and then it takes you back here, and then if you want to do another one, you have to go back. But here is the case, I see it immediately added, and of course I have my office tools here. I can just drag and drop it there. Let's say I want Outlook to be in there. Okay, it's already there, so I don't have to. But if I want it to be here, I'll just click pin to taskbar, and again immediately you see it's there, and still you are in this. So this is one good user experience I have found, that it doesn't close you out of where you are working, but you also see the effect of what you have done immediately. Yes, let's see, if I want to pin this to start, click there, immediately it's added there. Okay, I need to drag this to my favorite or my apps. So as you can see, it's here, and yep. So basically I quite like this one, how it has been arranged, and probably better. Of course, you can also go back or click outside to hide this window. If I click it, it hides. Again, if I just go there again, yep, it takes me back to where I was. This is also really good. So the system recognized my previous working area. So I mean, the window was like that, so it doesn't basically minimize it. It keeps it as I have expanded it to be in previous then, but I can just bring it back. Yep. Okay, one other thing that I found really cool also is the settings. Now you click there. This is probably I was expecting this to open the same way the apps open, because then it doesn't take you out of, for example, here I was expecting it to open this way, so just as the apps open, so this will not be lost. But anyway, it's fine. Let's stick to this one. So here they have the settings, and yep, click there. You want to see your system information. Everything has been really organized here. If you click there, you see information about your computer. Again, you realize that the size of this window is the same as the one I expanded. So basically, if it was small, it happens for all of them. So it's cool. I don't have to always have to drag and drop these ones. Default apps, of course, this is also something I find cool. You can set all your default applications for calendar, emails, maps, music, photos, video player, browser. For example, I like Chrome, so I have set Chrome as the default here. And again, it's kind of, the settings give you clear overview of all the stuff that you probably understand why they didn't actually open this window as part of this one, because of the sub menus, which was going to be too much if it was to be included in that window. And for that, I think it was cool, smart idea. Yep, tablets mode, multitasking, you can switch off, so you can have side by side. Now as you can see, everything switch off or on. Here it says on the taskbar how windows that are open. Okay, so I mean, you have quite all the things that you need to do right on the settings, well arranged and clearly for you to see. So display and everything is right here. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see if I have something else to share for. Yeah, sleep, shutdown, restarts remains the same, just that it has been placed before. It used to be on the right side, and now they come back to the old, I mean Windows 7. You have all these informations on this left hand side, and unlike 8.1, which totally changed most of the things. So they realized probably it's a good idea to bring it back. Again, don't forget that these are editable. You can edit and write. I have written these myself, so you can just categorize all your whatever headings and group your apps the way you want it. So again, I still like this, how these things have been planned, and then of course you can still always click on that one and get this sort of information, which is the same in almost all the versions. Yeah, let's see if there's something more. I just actually, as I mentioned earlier on, upgraded my 8.1 to 10 Windows 10 just yesterday, so I'm still learning, but I think I have really for the first view I think it's quite user friendly, for will be user friendly for many people, as I can imagine. So here I have done this by myself. I have pinned them to the stats by myself. They are not coming as default, so you have to do it by yourself. And of course they have the search function for whatever you might want to search for. Again, let's see if there's something here missing, or yeah, probably there's a new, I don't like File Explorer, but probably let's see. Oh, not actually, I'm talking about IE, not the user interface for the IE. Probably is it looks nice to me compared to the previous ones. I'm not a fan of this Internet Explorer at all. So let's see if there's something more. Yeah, but I think that is all I have to share with you for now. As I continue to use this in few days, if I discover more user-friendly features, I won't mind sharing it with you. Thanks for watching. Bye.